How's it going, guys? I just recently saw this film the other day, and this film is called Land Ho! And it's directed by these two fine gentlemen right here. And by looking at my text right now, I can see that one of them is a woman. So, I apologize for that. Not gentleman. Gentleman and lady. A very awesome gentleman and lady who made a very interesting movie called Land Ho. My apologies. I'm sorry. Lady. Or girl. I know. I'm gonna shut up now. This film This film stars two people named Earl Lynn Nelson and Paul Ehrenhorn, and it basically follows them on vacation. But to get into more detail, they play two elderly people who are named Mitch and Colin, and they are former brothers-in-laws, and yeah, they pretty much just decide to go on this road trip to Iceland. Why? Because they're old, and that's what old people do. They like to go on road trips, and they like to live life, you know, to the fullest. And, you know, this movie... Here's the thing, man. Watching this movie made me so happy. I don't know what it is about this movie, but it just has such a happy vibe to it. And you're watching it, and you're watching these two guys just, you know, go out there and have fun, and you're just like... Good for you, man. I'm enjoying watching you right now. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the entire movie. There really isn't anything else to it. It's just watching these two old guys, you know, they're very good friends, and, you know, they're former brother-in-laws, so they, of course, know each other, but, you know, they're on a road trip having a good time, and, you know, it's funny seeing them because they're elderly, but yet, you know, they like to party, like, you know, it's just... I really don't know how to describe it. Mitch seems like, you know, a bit more out there. He's kind of more like, you know, let's go out and do stuff, and he's a lot more talkative, and, you know, he likes to socialize with people, and he likes to, you know, smoke weed. He's a cool guy. I like him. Colin, on the other hand, he's a bit more quiet, a little bit more modest and shy, but, you know, he's just as awesome as the other gentleman, and these two guys, you know, just watching them have a good time in this movie, it made me feel so happy. What really is great about this movie, though, is the chemistry between these two old men, and, you know, how they just form a bond together, and they realize, you know what, let's just live life the way we want to live it, and we'll go out there and have fun, and, you know, I kind of want to say it's a coming-of-age story, but it's not, because they already came to that age, and it's a coming-of-age story for old people, and that's really what it is. And like I said, it's a very happy movie, and if you want a movie to, you know, just kind of brighten up the mood and make you feel a little bit more happier, then this is definitely the movie to watch. I had a bit of a speech impediment there, but yeah, I mean, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. And, you know, they'll have these, like, little cute montages and with music playing in the background, and then, like, in slow motion on the beach, just dancing and smiling and having fun, and it's that kind of movie, you know, where you're just watching these two guys bond, and, you know, just the chemistry between these two is just, it's awesome, and it definitely makes up the movie. Land Ho is a fun movie about just these two men, you know, living life to the fullest, and that's really all it is, and it just sends very happy vibes, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this film a 3.5 out of 5. Like I said, it's a very happy movie. I feel like some people out there will find it a bit slow, like me. I did find, you know, some parts were just a little too slow and not really needed, but then again, they kind of were, but they just weren't, and it's kind of a slow movie. It's definitely a very slow burn movie. I feel like those of you who, you know, just like action-packed kind of stuff you'll hate this movie, because there's no action in this movie whatsoever. Just the point is, you're watching these two guys have fun together, and that's really all there is to it. And if it sounds interesting to you, then check it out. You'll probably like it. But I wouldn't really recommend this movie for those of you who like to be completely entertained, I guess I should say. Alright guys, that is it for this review. I'm Jacob Palacio. Do not forget to leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.